Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. How is everybody today? I'm going to give people a few minutes to jump on. It's Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. We are halfway there to the weekend. We've got weights and sliders this morning. I love me some sliders personally. I know sliders get a bad rap and some people don't like them, but I love them. I think they're a great at-home tool for working out. They're great. So if you've never used sliders before, or makeshift sliders, you don't actually need sliders. If you've never used them before, you're in for a treat. Hi, Blair. Good morning. Hey, Christy. Hey, Laura. So if you did not see my preview video last night, hopefully you did, and hopefully you saw that you needed sliders this morning. You don't actually need sliders. Paper towels, paper plates work on, so if you have carpet, use paper plates or plastic plates. If you have laminate flooring, an old t-shirt works, hand towels work, paper towels work, paper plates will work on the floor too. So you can basically, anything that'll be slippery on your surface works. So hopefully you guys have those ready to go. And we're gonna get started in a minute. Those of you watching later, hopefully everybody's getting this workout in today. It's a good one. I moved my space back a little bit, hopefully to give myself a little bit of space on the floor, because nothing, unfortunately, works on that rubber mat. Nothing slides on that, so I had to kind of adjust things this morning and move things around. We're going to start with a warm-up, as always. So we are using weights today and sliders, and a little bit of both together. So have some, if you have options, have some heavier weights available and some medium weights. We are doing some leg work today, so we're going to need those heavier weights and have those sliders ready. And of course, water. Water is always important. All right, should we warm up or what? You ready to go, guys? It's Wednesday. Let's do this. Good morning, Crystal. Okay, so we're going to start our warm up with some squats. Just a good old regular squat. So each of these warm-up moves is 30 seconds, and we're not going to take breaks in between. It's a warm-up. We're going to sit, and we're going to stand, take it nice and slow. Wake those legs up. Who's jumping on this morning? Hey, Sarah, good morning. So you're sitting back on your heels, keeping your knees tracking over your shoelaces or the tops of your feet. A good amount of every little mix of everything today. Lots of legs though, but also lots of arms and core. I've got 2 blocks for each of those 3 body parts or parts of the body. Here we go, reverse lunges. He's jumping on. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Elaine. Alternating reverse lunges. Make sure you have, if you like music, make sure you have it on in the background, as I do not play music during these workouts, just a reminder. So this is the beginning of the warm-up. This is just meant to get your body moving. Don't worry about your range of motion just yet. All right, core twists. Arms are going to be in. We're going to do opposite elbow, opposite outside of the thigh. So you are tucking right here. This move is meant to warm up the core. Nice and slow. Should start to feel that body temperature going up a little bit. And we are moving on to bicep curl jacks. So just as if you have weights in your hands, jumping jack legs, you are squeezing your biceps. Lower impact, you're here. Keep going, we're gonna see who's jumping on. Hey Christine, good morning. We're just in the first part of the warm-up. Jump in when you're ready. You are super flexing those biceps as you jack. All right, we got squat punches. We are going to sit and squat, turn those toes out a little bit, alternating punches. So your weight is in your heels. This gets everything, guys. Warms up the upper body, warms up the core. You are twisting. You are using these muscles right here. So if you're just jumping on and you did not see the preview video last night, you need weights and sliders. You do not actually have to have sliders. All right, we're going back to squats, guys. You can use, depending on the surface you have, hand towels, paper plates, plastic plates, whatever slides on the floor. Old t-shirts, I've seen people use those before. Wearing a t-shirt doesn't have to be old, I guess. Just gonna get a little dirty slide on the floor. So second time through your warm-up, you're getting a little bit deeper into our range of motion. Make sure we're ready to go. All right, alternating reverse lunges. Yeah, people can always get nervous. We only did sliders, I think, 1 or 2 other times since the quarantine started. You'll see how easy it is to find something that works, that slides on your surface. It's a little bit easier to find stuff that slides on like laminate flooring. If you have a padded flooring like I do, it's going to be tough. I hope you have something outside of the padded area that you can work with, carpet, flooring. If you're outside, it's going to be tough. You can do any of the moves that we're going to be doing, core twists, without sliders. So if you're outside on pavement and you don't want to move inside to do this workout, that's fine. You can do the moves without the sliders. And I will keep you posted on how to do that. But yeah, that's, I think, the only real surface besides this padding that you can't really do with sliders is outside on pavement, deck. It's kind of tough to do. So really try to tuck. Remember, we're warming up our core. Starting to get warm in here. All right, bicep curl jacks. Elbows in. Let's go. So yeah, I want you guys squeezing, flexing those biceps. Lower impact. So we actually have 0 cardio moves. Keep going. 0 cardio moves. So what that means, it does not mean your heart rate's not going to be up. It does not mean you're not going to sweat. It just means we're not doing any jumping jacks. We do have a couple of plank jack moves, plank runners. So those are definitely going to get the heart rate up. And the heavier your weights, all right, squat position, the harder you're going to be working. So of course, that's going to get the heart rate up. But we're not doing like any jumping, jacks, squat jumps, any of that stuff today. So it may or may not be good news to you. So core twist, sink your weight into your heels. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling sweaty. My heart rate is definitely elevated. I think we're ready to go. So our first 2 blocks, I'm gonna turn my fan on. Our first 2 blocks are weights only, okay? So you don't need your sliders just yet. Our first block is legs. So as you hear me say very often, when you are doing lower body, you want to try to go heavier. Your lower body muscles can handle more. They're a larger muscle group. So if you're looking to come out of this quarantine stronger, if you're looking to build more muscle, go heavier. So here we go. We've got alternating curtsy lunges, alternating side lunges, deadlifts, and plie squats. So everything is lower body. Alrighty. Let's do this. So each move, we're going to go through each of these blocks. So we're going to go through this leg block twice. The first time, it's going to be 45 seconds. The second time, it's going to be 30 seconds. I'm going to get my timer. I hate looking at my watch when we're doing this. All right, here we go. You guys ready? Alternating curtsy lunges. 45 seconds. Weights at your side or up here. That is up to you. And let's go. Nice and slow. You do not have to move quickly. So it's a reverse lunge. where you're just bringing your leg back. Make sure that front knee stays tracking over that toe. So please don't do this with your knee. That's not gonna feel good. Nice and slow. So if your balance is feeling a little off, as it should, don't be afraid to step back a little further. So try not to be, you don't have to be super close here. Don't be afraid to step back and drop that back knee. We are almost there. We got 5 more seconds. We got a 15-second rest in between. And rest. Alternating side lunges. Put these down for a minute. So these are the ones where you go side, stand in, to side, okay? All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. Nice and slow. This one is a lot like I'm gonna back up a little bit, a single-legged squat. So you are sitting into that heel. Your chest is proud. So from the side, thighs are parallel. You want to make sure you're not leaning forward like this. Not necessary. You can either hold your weights like I have mine. You can hold them up here. Guys, whatever works for you. We're almost there. We have 5 seconds to go. And rest. All right, deadlifts are next. I'll get down for now. Shake it out. Deadlifts. Definitely can go heavy with these. Remember to keep your back flat, shoulders back. Legs are straight. Don't lock the knees. 3, 2, and go. Weights go right along your legs. So think about sticking your butt out. Back behind you. Keeping your back flat, looking straight down at the floor. Don't do what I'm doing. I'm looking at the camera. So you are feeling this move in your glutes, in your hamstrings. You are using your glutes and your hamstrings to stand up. You are squeezing when you get there. These are all slow moves today, guys. There's no real reason to be moving quickly with these. Focus on your form and your strength. All right, time's up. Nice job. Plie squats. So, we did a plie squat in the warm-up with punches. Now we're just going to be holding our weights, and we're going to be going down and up. Okay, so toes are pointing out. As far as you can point them out, you should not feel any pain in the groin area. You're going to hold your weights either here or up here. All right, here we go. Toes out and go. Down and up. Knees track towards your toes. Come on, guys. You can do this. So if you're feeling a little too much stretching going on in your groin, guess what? Bring your feet in a little closer. You should not really feel this in your hip flexors. There should not be any pain or discomfort. You should be feeling the work in your inner thighs. 15 seconds, guys. So, you guys should be sweating bullets right now. Lower body gets the heart rate up for sure. 3, 2, and rest. Okay. 15-second rest, and we are going to repeat that block. But now we're doing each move for 30 seconds. So we drop the time, we also drop the break. So let's do this. Back to alternating curtsy lunges. 30 seconds now. So it doesn't mean you have to go faster. It just means we're trying to hold on for those 30 seconds. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and go. A lot of time. Try to stay in it for 30 seconds. You can do anything for 30 seconds, right? Shoulders stay strong above those hips. Chest stays proud. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 10-second rest. Not much time. Just enough to catch your breath. We've got alternating side lunges. 5 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, and go. Remember, we're not moving quicker, but we are trying to get a little deeper into our range of motion. We're trying to work a little harder. Inner thighs getting a good workout this morning. 10 seconds. And time. Deadlifts are next in 10 seconds. Second round goes by quick, right? 5 seconds. Let's do this. Deadlifts. Grab those weights and go. Flat back. You really don't need to go any further than your shins, your knees. If you go too low, then look what happens to your back. Your lower back's going to get involved. You want to just make sure it's your hamstrings and your butt. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and rest. Plie squats. Final move of block 1, and then we can put this one behind us. Here we go. Toes out. And go. I know 10 seconds is not a lot of rest. Just enough time to put those weights down, right? Well, we're already 10 seconds in. Please make sure your knees aren't going in like this. Make sure they're tracking out towards your toes. Come on, 8 seconds, guys. 3, 2, and done with our first block of legs. Nice job, you guys. Grab some water. We're going to take a little bit longer of a break here. We've got arms coming up next, and that is with weights only. And then we move on to the sliders. How are we feeling? So I said we weren't doing cardio this morning, but the lower body feels like cardio, right? I don't know about you guys. I'm out of breath. My heart rate's way up. I'm sweating like crazy. So we're not doing jumping jacks and stuff, but we are getting our heart rate up in other ways. The power of weightlifting, right? All right, arms. We've got outside bicep curls, alternating tricep kickbacks, chest flies, and forward and side lifts. So you're definitely going to want to drop your weights. Grab what you feel appropriate. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to bring your palms facing up. You're doing outside bicep curls, so they are not tucked in, okay? Alternating. Join me in 3, 2, and go. We are back to 45 seconds of work, right? So by turning your forearms outward a little bit, this gets a little harder. So you may not be able to hold as heavy of a weight as you do for regular bicep curls. 15 will get tough really fast. Ooh. Come on, guys. Alternating, right? So we're not doing both at the same time. You do want to try to do full range. So you want that one weight. Remember this ends. I keep saying I really need 12, but I can't find them anywhere. Come on, guys. 15 seconds to go. You really want to try to get that weight at your thigh and then pull it up. Full range. Work those forearms too. Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. 15 seconds, and then we got alternating tricep kickbacks. Good morning, Caroline. All right. Here we go. So we're going to set up in bent row position, right? Feet hip width apart. We're going to hinge at the hips. Just like we're doing a bent row, we're doing alternating kickbacks. Let's go. Join me now. Here we go. 45 seconds. Very, very important to keep your core engaged. You don't want to be like this. That's when your lower back gets involved, so stick that butt out, sit back on those heels. So the work is in the press back. So you're feeling it in your triceps here, okay? Don't make the work in the pull forward, okay? You're not working your biceps, you're pressing back. So you can do this with any amount of weight, really. You can do this without weights, and you can feel it. So we're Come on, guys. Keep that core tucked in. Navel is tucked. You're almost there. Almost there. If you're feeling any pain in your lower back, stand up really quick and then reset. 5 seconds. And time. Alrighty. So I highly recommend extremely light weights for this next one. We've got forward, side lifts, okay? So if you've got 5s, 8s, I would highly recommend using those. I'm going to start with 10s, but I know I'm going to regret this. These are tough. Okay. Here we go. Forward, side, drop, okay? Keep these muscles out of it, okay? Keep those shoulders as relaxed as you can. Super slow. If you need to do the kickstand, I'm getting there. So forward, make sure your core is engaged, out, to the side. Oh yeah. You got 15 seconds to go with this move. I'm gonna hang on with those 10s. Shoulders have always been a tough move for me. I don't have very strong shoulders. 5 seconds, team, come on. And time, yes. Well done. Whew. All right, chest flies. Out of all 4 moves that we're doing during this block, this is the one where you probably can go a little heavier. So we're gonna lie on our backs. So these aren't presses, these are flies. I'm gonna go to the side a little bit. All right, weights are up over your chest. And go. You're going to lower, and then you're going to squeeze those weights right above your chest. Take a big exhale, and you pull the weights back over. Lower spine is pressed into the floor. Nice job, you guys. Keep it going. Almost there. 5 seconds. And rest. Nice job, you guys. All right. Round 2, 30 seconds, 10-second rest. We are starting with our outside bicep curls again. So we're going to stand it back up. All right. How are we feeling? Pay attention to how those muscles feel. Try to challenge them a little bit. A little bit more, second time through. Here we go. And go. 30 seconds. Outside bicep curls. So you want to make sure you're not doing this. Very important for your core to stay engaged. Nice strong body. Come on guys, you can do this. 5 seconds. 30 seconds goes by really quick. All right, time's up. Okay, tricep kickbacks. Remember we only got 10 seconds. All right, here we go. Hinge at the hips, pull in and go. Oh, sorry, one at a time, not both. I think I was doing both at the same time with the bicep curls too, right? Oh man. We were doing alternating. That's what we're supposed to be doing here. We were doing both at the same time, no big deal. Come on, guys. Press, back of the arm. Press. A little extra challenge. Hold it there. Then release. Back of the arms, those triceps, some of the weakest muscles we have. That's why we gotta work them. Come on. And time. Yes. Okay, forward and side lifts. I'm gonna stick with my 10s. I don't have 8s, I've got 5s. I'm going to go with the challenge. All right, here we go. Forward, side, drop. Try not to do it quickly like this, okay? Take your time. Dive into the challenge. Come on, we've only got 30 seconds for this move. Make sure you're breathing is part of it. Exhale. Getting to work there. Come on. Woo! You need your sweat in the eyes right now. Come on, guys. You can do this. And time. Oh, last time for that one. Those are tough. All right, chest flies. We are back down to the floor on our backs. Here we go. Weights up and fly. Squeezing those weights right above our chest. You're trying to get your elbows to the floor, but you want to make sure that everything feels good. If it feels too heavy, then just don't go down as far. All right, time's up. All right, guys, block 2's done. We're gonna put our weights aside for the next block. We're gonna grab our sliders, our plates, our towels, whatever we've got. We've got a core block. Same format. First time through 45 seconds. Second time through 30 seconds. Slide my water out of the way there. Okay, so we are gonna start with pikes, okay? So instead of jumping pikes, so if you don't have sliders, you can do jumping pikes. You do not have to do this with the sliders, okay? You've seen this move before. So let's give it a try, okay? I'm trying to stay as far away from the camera as possible. All right, high plank, here we go. Lift, and back to plank. You can't help but use your core if you've got these sliders. You're tucking your navel under and up. If you're doing these without sliders, you do the jump-in pike, or you do the tiptoe pikes. Nice job, you guys. Sliders feel a lot like TRX to me. That's what I think of. And I love TRX. Almost there, guys. 15 seconds to go. All right, time is up. A little bit less than 15 seconds. All right, high plank crossovers. So you are going to set up in plank. You're going to bring a straight leg across and then back. Straight leg and then back. All right, guys, ready? And go. So yes, your hands are below your shoulders. You're trying to cross that leg under. If you don't have sliders, you walk that leg under. You tap it under. You don't need sliders for this, but I know the things you can do with paper plates, right? You'll never look at them the same again. Come on, guys, you can do this. I don't have a whole lot of room on my right side here. 5 seconds. And time. Nice job, you guys. Okay, we are going to set up our slider. You only need one right now. Under your right elbow. Wide feet. You're going to slide out, slide in, okay? And go. Set it up in low plank. Guys, put your knees down. So you're not trying to go way out here, okay? You're trying to open up and then close it. You're trying to keep your shoulders, your hips from tilting. Major core move. Just a little slide out. I highly recommend dropping those knees. Get a good workout in with this move. Come on. You can do this. 10 seconds. Almost there, team. Almost there. All right, time's up. I went out of order. We were not supposed to do the, well, not supposed to, but now we're doing the low plank on the other side. We were supposed to split these up, but I went out of order. My bad. Okay, here we go. Now you've got the slider underneath the left elbow. Same thing on the other side. And go. So you're basically holding a low plank on one side. You're gonna find that your balance is a lot trickier on one side than the other. That's why we do these one-sided moves. You don't have to slide out very far. You don't want to be really working your shoulder too hard. You're just creating instability when you do that, okay? So make sure your shoulder's feeling okay. Keep those feet wide too, or knees. If your knees are down, keep them wide. 3, 2, and rest. Okay, quick little shakeout. We are moving on, or back around to pikes. Now we're actually gonna go in order. Okay, so sliders on the feet. One more time, 30 seconds. High plank, and go. Tuck and release. So yes, you're trying to keep your legs straight. You're trying to tuck those hips under and up. You're pretending there is a rope tied around your waist, and you're being pulled up towards the ceiling and then released into high plank. 5 seconds. And time. Those are killer. So good though. Okay, we're going in order. Low plank, slide outs, right arm. Here we go. Sliders under the right arm. Slide out, slide in. Lower back should not be involved. This is a really, really tough move, you guys. Really tough. 10 seconds. Little slide outs. Come on. 3, 2, and rest. All right, now we're doing the high plank crossovers. There's meant to be a break in between that low plank slide out. Okay, here we go. High plank. Sliders under the feet. And go. Cross, uncross. So if you need to bend your legs, bend your legs. I don't have a ton of space, so I gotta go with what I got. Very little floor space in here. Remember, if you don't have sliders, you just tap it out. You're trying to get your hip over to your opposite elbow, crossing under, uncrossing. Time's up. Nice job, you guys. Okay, low plank slide out on the left. 3, 2, and go. Last time for this move, guys. Come on. Come on. We are halfway there. You can do this. Come on, hip bones are facing the floor. 3, 2, and we are done with that block. Nice job, you guys. Don't put the sliders away, you still need them. But we are gonna take a little break, grab some water, towel off. Moving on to legs on the sliders. So, this is the round where we're gonna be using sliders, but you also have the option to use weights. So, we have alternating reverse lunges. We have side lunges, hamstring curls you don't need weights for, and then the side lunge on the other side. So we are going to have our feet on the sliders, alternating reverse lunges. I'm going to do this from the side because if I go forward and back, I don't really have a whole lot of room here. All right, here we go. So you actually really only need one slider for now. You're going to have the slider underneath. Oh, sorry, no. Alternating reverse lunges. Oh my goodness. You need both sliders. Okay, here we go. You're going to step back and in. Back. So you're not really stepping. So instead of stepping back, I'm going to get my water out of the way. We started. Instead of stepping back, you're sliding back. And you're using this front leg to press into that heel and slide that other leg back. If you don't have sliders, you're doing really low reverse lunges. So, like I said, you can have weights in your hands and do it this way. We're pretty hard without weights. Come on, guys. Press into that front heel. Almost there. and time. Nice job. Now you only need one slider. So you need it under your right heel, okay? Left leg, toe points forward. You are gonna slide out on your heel, and then you're gonna pull that heel in, okay? Just one side. And go, 45 seconds. Once again, you can have weights here or here. Please make sure you're pressing into this heel and you're not coming forward on your toes. The more you slide that heel in, the more you're gonna feel it on those inner thighs. Pull it in. Woo. Yes, it gets much harder with weights, as you can imagine. Maybe some of you guys are using weights. I'm going without them for now just because. Woo, nice job, you guys. Keep it going. So you're kind of pointing that toe outwards like that, sliding the heel in. This left leg's working hard. 3, 2, and rest. All right, hamstring curls. Can't really use weights for these. I mean, you can, but you really don't need them. So you're gonna lie on your back. Heels are gonna be on the sliders. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna lift into bridge, right? You're gonna slide out, slide in. You guys ready? Let's go. Yes, you're trying to keep your hips off the floor. Options. Slide down, drop your bottom, slide up, lift it again. So you've got a couple of options here. You wanna make sure your hamstrings and your calf muscles are doing most of the work. If you're feeling any pain in your lower back, that's when you know you need to drop your bottom to the floor. You can also do one at a time. This is a little bit easier on the hamstrings by doing alternating hamstring curls. So this is always an option. Keep that in mind. Looking good, guys. Keep it going. These are killer. Woo! Calf muscles on fire. Come on, we got 5 seconds. Almost there, team. Keep pushing. And time. Oh, yes, calf muscles. Oh. Alrighty, so we're gonna stand back up. You only need one slider under your left heel. So we got the side lunge towards the left now, okay? You guys ready? And go. You're gonna slide out and slide in. Please make sure that right foot is pointing forward. Please make sure you are putting your weight in that right heel. And also pulling that heel in using the inner thighs. I would love to know what everyone's using for sliders. How are you guys getting creative today? So after the workout's over, post what you used. Very curious. Like I said, you can do this without sliders. Don't feel like you can't do this workout if you don't have sliders or if you don't have paper plates or towels or something. Come on, team, come on. And time. All right, round 2 of legs with sliders. Alternating reverse lunges. We've got 30 seconds. How are we feeling, guys? The burn is real. All right, let's do this. Alternating reverse lunges. And go. Reverse. Bring it in. Everybody's got a different range of motion. Obviously, you're going as low as you can. Come on, team. Woo-hoo. So now you're pulling with your quad, but you're also pressing into that heel, right? We got less than 20 seconds to go. Come on, you guys. Ooh, sweat's dripping. Oh, yeah. 5 seconds. Come on. And time. Yes. Done with those. Side lunge. Right side. Slider under the right heel. Left toe pointing forward. And go. Pull it in. Come on. Come on, guys. We got this. Keep working hard. Pull it in. Super slow. No one has to speed up during these moves. Take it slow, focus on your strength. And rest. Okay, hamstring curls one more time. I know this is everyone's nemesis move. This one burns. All right, here we go. On your backs. Heels are on the sliders. Lift and go. Slide out, pull in. So yes, have those hands on the floor for a little leverage. Options. Drop your bottom, pick it up. Or one leg at a time. You're still pulling in. It's a little bit less work. If those hamstrings are just, you just can't take it anymore. Do one at a time. Come on. Stay in it. And time. Ooh, really quick stretch. All right, we gotta come up. We gotta finish our leg block. One slider. Oh man, sweat all over the floor. All right, here we go. Under that left heel. And go. Slide out. Slide in. Come on guys, you got this. Slow and strong, that's what we're going for. No need for speed in anything we're doing today. We are really focusing work in specific muscle groups, taking our time. Almost there, come on. 3, 2, and rest. Nice job, you guys. Well-deserved break. We're gonna take a few seconds, grab some water. Don't lose those sliders. You don't need your weights anymore. We've got, our next block is arms with sliders. We've got tricep slides, slide out circles, and plank circles. You are more than likely going to need a mat or some kind of cushion for your knees because most of these are gonna be on your knees in order to do them effectively, so just keep that in mind. If you're on a hard floor, try to grab something you can put your knees on. All right. Tricep slide. You only need one slider, okay? So you are going to put the slider under your left hand. You're going to set yourself up in plank. My knees are down. This is a tough move. So you want to be sliding out your left arm while doing a single-sided tricep push-up on the right, okay? So my elbow's tucked in. I'm doing this. Guess what? You go out as far as you can. And you pull it back in, okay? So we're working our triceps on both sides. All right, you guys ready? 45 seconds. And go. Right arm is doing the tricep push-up. Left arm is doing the slide out. Try to make sure your right hand is below that right shoulder. You guys are going out as far as you can. It does not matter, as long as you're working hard. I give you much credit if you are off your knees for this move. It's a tough one. But we come here to be challenged, right? Mental toughness. Come on, guys. You can do this. Woo. Keep that elbow tucked in, whatever you do. Inside of the arm is scraping against your ribs. All right, time is up. Slide out circles. Grab your other slider. Still on your knees or off your knees, I give you credit. You are gonna slide out. You're gonna drop slowly to the floor, circle around, plank push-up, do it again. And join me now, here we go. So you're sliding out, you're doing like a rollout, right, for your abs. Slowly get to the floor, circle around, push up. No inchworms. You can do this. Knees on the floor, highly recommend that. Nice and slow, you guys. So yeah, this one's working our abs too, but we're really getting our arms. Triceps are definitely gonna be on fire after this round. Come on, you guys. Working hard, take breaks when you need them. Shoulders on fire. We got 10 seconds. And rest. Okay, shake it out. We've got tricep slides on the left. So now the slider is under our right hand, and we're doing the tricep push-up on the left. How are we doing, okay? Okay, set it up like you're in plank, knees on the floor. Here we go. And start. Slide that right arm out. So you may feel, or you may find, that you are stronger on one side and you can do a tricep push-up on one arm much better than the other. That is totally normal. One side is always stronger than the other. You need your core muscles so much for this move. Guys, do not go lower than you're able to go. Keep that elbow tucked in. Just go down a couple of inches and then push up. Work those triceps, work those shoulders. Do the best you can. Take breaks when you need to. We're doing some tough stuff here. Come on, team, come on. 3, 2, and rest. Woo. Okay, plank circles. You're gonna need both. I know, this is a tough block. We are on our wrists, so shake them out really quick. I get a little sore after all these moves. Okay, plank circles. So you are gonna be in high plank. Wax on, wax off. You guys ready? Here we go. So you're trying to keep, this is arm, I meant to say, this is not just arms, it's arms and core. Core's working super hard. Guys, if your wrists are just killing you too much right now, you got options. Go down to low plank and do the circles. It's gonna be a little harder on your core and a little bit less hard on your shoulders, which is what we're supposed to be working. But you wanna be working hard, that's what we're going for. Okay? And drop those knees if you need to. Hip bones facing the floor, that's what you're going for. You don't have to make big circles, just little ones. Come on, guys. 3, 2, rest. Okay, we're gonna do a little stretch in between because we've got one more round. Pull your hands behind your back, open up your shoulders. We've got one more round, 30 seconds each move. We got this, guys, come on. Shake it out. All right, tricep slide. We are gonna do the tricep push-up on the right, slider under the left hand. Okay, you guys ready? Set it up. On the knees, hands below the shoulders, and go. 30 seconds, come on. Slide out, doing a tricep push-up on one side, pulling it in. So in the pull-in, you are working the back of your arms, you're working your core. Reduce your range of motion. Guys, you can do this. Take a break, jump back in. And time. Woo! Okay. Slide out circles, all right? Hands on both sliders here. And go. Slide out. Slowly drop to the floor, circle around, and push up. Slowly slide out. Circle around, push up. So when you do the push up, please make sure you're not doing inchworms. You know what that means. Chest, core, all goes up at the same time, right? And time. Woo. Okay, tricep slides. Arms are on fire right now. Tricep slides on the left. So now you're doing the tricep push-up on the left, slide out on the right, and go. Quick 10-second break. Come on, we're almost done with this move. This is the last time we're doing it. I don't think anybody's gonna be sorry to see you go. Come on, team. Woo. We are almost there. And time. Plank circles, final move. Here we go. All right, guys, let's do this. Come on, high plank. Circle, circle. Little circles. Don't make them too big. Wide feet definitely help. Wide knees definitely help. Your focus is on your upper body, you guys, and your core, of course. But you don't need to keep your knees off the floor. If you're getting a better plank with your knees on the floor, that's where you're at. 3, 2, done with that round. Grab some water. Don't get rid of those sliders. We have one more block and it's core. We do have some more planking. So here's the thing, guys. So because our sliders the next round are going to be under our feet, not your hands, if you're feeling like your wrists are just kind of sore because you've been doing a lot of planks, hold some weights under your hands. That keeps your wrists straight. It doesn't make them do this, so that sometimes helps if you're having wrist soreness. All right, final block. Plank tuck arounds, low plank jacks, wide pikes, and plank runners. It's a lot of planking, but we do have some low planks in there. Okay, first one is a plank tuck around. You're going to need as much space as possible because we're going to be using it. All right, here we go. So feet are on the sliders, high plank. You're going to tuck in, circle around. Okay, you guys ready? 45 seconds, and go. Tuck, circle around. Tuck, circle around. So you're using core, remember. Don't use your legs to pull in. If you're doing this without sliders, walk it in, circle out, circle out. All of this can be done without sliders. Don't skip this workout just because you don't have something to work with. Come on, guys. Whew. You can do this. We've got 15 seconds. Tucking, lower abs. Shoulders are on fire. We've been doing a lot of shoulders today. You can do this. We're almost there. And time. Okay. We've got low plank jacks, just like they sound. So now you're going to be in low plank, and we're going to be doing jacks, just like they sound. Open, close. So, on the forearms, feet on the sliders. Ready? Go. Out, in. I'm going to move forward a little bit so you can see what I'm doing here. Out, in. If you need to do these from your knees, slide out on one side, slide out on the other. Guys, we're doing a lot of planking today. Our core is getting so much stronger by doing these moves. These sliders are major core strengtheners. Do the best you can. You've got 15 seconds. And time. Nice job, guys. Okay, wide pike ups. So we did regular pikes in our first core round. Now we're going to be wide. So you're going to set up in plank. Feet are wide. You're going to lift wide and release wide, okay? So now instead of having your feet together, they're going to be spread out. You guys ready? And go. So now the work goes to the outside core. Keep your legs straight. If you need to bend them, that's fine too. You're doing the best you can. That is what you're going for. Working as hard as you can, you guys. This is tough stuff. Let's get it done. Let's work hard. You're so close to being done. Let's not quit now. Come on, you guys. 10 seconds, not even. And time. Woo! All right, plank runners. This is probably our most cardio move of the day. Just like it sounds. We're going to be in plank position again. Grab those weights under your hands if you need to. Running, okay? You guys ready? 45 seconds. Let's go. So, your focus is going to be on your core, you guys. You're using your core to tuck your knees in. Your speed still doesn't matter. This is going to feel like the most cardio we've been doing all day. But just remember, you're using your core. Navel is tucked in. Going slow. Getting stronger is what you want to be doing, okay? Keeping your butt down. Come on, guys. Almost there. 3, 2, and rest. All right, let's shake it out. Final time through. How are we feeling? We've only got one more time through. We've got 2 minutes of work. 4 moves, 30 seconds each. 2 minutes. We can do this. I told you that was going to feel like cardio. All right, plank tuck around, 30 seconds. High plank, you're tucking, and then opening the legs out and bringing them around. You guys ready? 30 seconds, and go. Tuck, bring them around. Remember, this is all core. Lower abs. You go from lower abs and then the circle around, you're doing the muscles above and below your hips. Doesn't get much better than this, you guys. Come on. 3, 2, and rest. Low plank jacks. We're going down on our elbows. Forearms, here we go. 3, 2, and go. Open and close. Navel is tucked in. Glutes are squeezed. Slow and steady wins the race, you guys. Slow and steady is what works your core. Don't think about doing these super quick. You can do this. Come on. Slow, open, slow closed. Navel's tucked in. You're squeezing your butt as much as you can. Almost there. 3, 2, done with that one. Oh, we got 2 more moves. 1 more minute of work. Wide pikes. Here we go. High plank. Feet are as wide as you can get them. And go. Lift. And bring it back to plank. Guys, your feet are super wide here. Trying to tuck the best you can. Remember, you've got that rope tied around your waist again. You're being pulled up and then released. The only difference is your feet are nice and wide now. So we're working different muscles on the outside. All right, time's up. Plank runners, final move. We can do this. We are starting in 3 seconds. High plank. And go. So, keep that plank strong. Let's move a little quicker. This is our final move. Come on, you guys. Get it done. We're not done yet. Keep pushing. 3, 2, done. Wednesday workout's done. Woo! That was a good one. I love sliders. I know a lot of people don't like them. They're tough. All right, we're gonna catch our breath and then we're gonna stretch. Very, very important to cool down, so stick around if you can. Grab some water, towel off. Nobody's ever gonna look at sliders, paper plates, towels the same again. See, working out at home is not so bad. You don't need a whole lot of equipment. You can always use what you got around the house. Yeah, that was intense. Yes, Crystal. Sliders are intense. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's stretch. Get you on your way. All right, we're gonna stand up nice and tall. This should be interesting. Hold on to something. If you need to, we did a lot of leg work today. We're gonna grab an ankle. Hold it right there. Deanna, you haven't done sliders in a while. I bet you missed them. Please post what you guys used after this video ends. I'm just very curious to know the creativity everyone's using today with the sliders. We switch sides. All right, another interesting move for balance. You're gonna cross one ankle on top of the opposite knee and you're gonna have a seat. This gets the glutes really good. Hang on to something. And switch. Really tough after all that work. Hold your balance. Nice job, guys. Proud of everybody for showing up for themselves, as always. All right, one more stretch for the lower body, hands on the thighs. Keep the legs straight, but don't lock the knees. You're gonna lean forward, hinge at the hips, keep the back flat. Legs are super shaky. All right, we're gonna roll it up nice and slow. We are going to take take our right wrist in our left hand. We are going to pull, and we're going to drop our left ear towards our left shoulders. Because the shoulders, we work those shoulders big time today. Planking doesn't just work the core, it works the upper body. So good. Alright, switch it up. Grab the other wrist. Drop that ear towards the shoulder. Alright, we're going to bring one arm across the body. You're going to pull your arm up against your chest. Switch. And reach up over our head. Stretch as high as you can up towards the ceiling, sky, wherever you're at. Pull those arms down behind your back. Clasp the hands. Open up the chest. Give a little thanks for a healthy, strong body. Guys, we are crushing it. Nice job this morning. Way to go, Wednesday Warriors. Dixie paper plates. I love it. Elaine, I don't even want to eat sliders ever again. That's so funny. Hope you enjoyed this workout. We'll be doing some more slider stuff again. And I hope you guys have a great day. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Make it a good one, guys. Thanks for joining.